How's it going, guys? This is Jacob with H.I.T with another video. And today we're going to be doing shoulders and arms. So, last workout we did was legs and abs. Today we'll be going for dumbbell lateral raises. We're going to do 25 in each hand. And then take a brief rest, move on to bent over dumbbell laterals. We'll be doing 20 in each hand for that. And then we will take a brief rest, move on to close grip, palms up, pull downs. We're going to go for a weight greater than 135 on the stack. And then take a brief rest. Then we'll move on to a superset of triceps extensions, which we'll try to get greater than 130 on the stack for those, and then move immediately onto a set of dips. So the first thing we'll do is we'll get a little warm up in for the shoulders. If you guys have been watching for a while, you'll know that we'll typically do a couple of warm-up sets. Usually start out with a real light weight, like I got 5s right now, and then we'll move up to a slightly bigger weight, maybe a 10 or 12 and a half, and we might do a 15-pound in each hand, and then we'll move on up to the 25. And you'll notice too, as I'm talking, I'm actually talking in video into my mic on my shirt. We don't have any music playing in the background tonight, so we can do that. Won't get copyrighted. And I'm going to make sure that I upload the legs and abs video before this one, but I still got to do the voiceover for it. Which I guess it's been 3 or 4 days ago, 4 days ago since I did legs and abs, so I'm kind of behind on that. And also we've started eating in the surplus, which we've been doing that for about 2 weeks now, I guess 3 weeks, but officially, according to what my goal was, I wanted to eat in the deficit until May 15th, so we'll call it May 15th officially. And the other day I did eating in a calorie surplus and a macro tutorial on how to calculate macros for your diet. I uploaded that a few days ago, and also what else? Did a physique check for end of month 3. I got a lot of good feedback on that. Thanks to all the people that commented. Alright, so after we do this warm-up set with these 15s, we will just briefly rest, and then we'll move on to the working set with the 25s. The idea behind eating in the surplus is that we should gain some muscle rather than being in a deficit and trying to enhance definition. We should be building muscle. So what I get done today should be a good Should be a good sign of have gained some strength since the last time we did the shoulder workout. I was on the boat the last time I did the dumbbell lateral raises, and I did 25s on the boat, and the time I did them before that, I was at home and I did 22 and a half, so I had a 20-pound weight, and then I just put a 2.5-pound plate right here, so it'll be sitting about right in here between this cap and this cap. I had it sitting right there, and then just tied it up with some rope I think I had to make it 22 and a half, and did that in each arm because I didn't want to make the full jump from 20 to 25. But then when I was on the boat, I didn't have that option because I didn't have any 2.5-pound weights. Well, I did, but I got rid of them because they were duplicates, or not duplicates for the 2.5s, but had a bunch of small weights that they weren't standard. They were the small ones that go on the screw handle type handles, and we didn't need any of those anymore because we've got standard plates on there now. They're bumper plates, but I just didn't need duplicates laying around because we have standard easy curl bar and standard barbell, and also the Bowflex 1090 dumbbells, so I didn't really need those small, those 2.5s with the small circle, and then even had 10s and 25s, same thing, but just didn't need them anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to this working set of 25s. Last time I did dumbbell laterals with 25s, I got 6. So we're hoping to get more than that. We're going for 6 to 10 reps to failure. So if I get to 10 off by some chance, and I see I got more, I'm gonna get more. So here we go. Come on. I got more. All right. Nope. Oh, man. And you'll notice that when we went up, we'd go up for about 2 seconds or 4 seconds, 3 to 4 seconds, hold for 1 or 2 seconds at the top, and lower under control. In the book High Intensity Training, the Mike Messer way, Mike recommends a slightly looser style for those because they're so difficult. But so I'm We'll move on to the bent over dumbbell laterals now. We're not going to take much rest in between the sets because that's one way to increase intensity, is to decrease the duration of your workout. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Oh man. All right. We got that portion of the workout done. The shoulders portion. We're going to move on to biceps here in just a minute. We're going to get down here and try to get a couple of warm-up sets in. Fairly quickly. Like I said, we don't want to waste too much time between exercises, but we don't want to just be in a dead sprint. Okay, where are we at? Should be it's probably over here. Looking for the close grip handle. Sometimes it'll be over on the other tower, which it is. So when we get these couple of warm-up sets done and we get into the working set, on this exercise we will we're going to use wrist straps, so that way when we do these pull downs, we don't have to worry about our grip failing. The wrist straps will keep our hands to the bar, and we'll just focus on going to failure with the biceps. Okay. Don't want to waste too much time here. And when you're doing your warm-ups, I just Do a slow and controlled manner, just like the working set. And you as the individual determine when you're warmed up enough. Well, all right. So how am I going to do this? So I needed to weight more than 130. The next, well, there is no 130 on this stack. Goes 120 and 135, then up to 150. So if I wanted to go up past 130, I'd have to go up to 135, which is what I've been doing. I'm going to see if maybe I can find a 5 around here. All right, let's go with a 10. We've been doing 135. So we'll jump up to, we'll do 135 plus a 10. I've never used a plate on a stack before, so this is kind of new to me. I guess it'll stay in there, I don't know. Let me see if I can finagle this mic around a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna do 145 on the stack. Yep. Oh, God. Oh, what? That is insane. Oh. Oh my God. God. Okay, so that'll do it for the biceps. Just one set. It feels crazy. I can feel it in my forearms too. Pretty good. I didn't know that, well, I might have could have had the straps a little tighter. I think that's why I feel it quite a bit in my forearms, which usually I don't too much when I do that. All right. Next thing we're gonna do is triceps, and we're gonna do it a little different for the warm-up. Instead of doing dips for the warm-up, because that's going to be part of our superset is the dips. We're going to go ahead and do some triceps, close grip bench press for the warm-up. So we're going to do an isolation exercise of triceps extensions with the cable machine, and then we'll do a compound exercise of dips. And somebody so graciously, I guess if you want to say that, left some weight on the bar here, so when they did their bench press, so we'll just use that weight for our warm-up. Yep. I think we'll do one more set with 135. And we'll get into our working sets. For those of you guys that are first time, viewers, thank you for watching, for tuning in. This is all what we're doing here revolves around high intensity training from the book High Intensity Training the Mike Mentzer Way. Mike Mentzer was a bodybuilder in the 70s and 80s, maybe even the 60s. He's been passed on for about 20 years, but I ran across his book and I've seen a lot of videos, short clips and stuff on YouTube of him talking about this training, and I thought, man, maybe I ought to try that. And I'm glad I did, because it's faring pretty well for me. Okay. Ironically enough, I gotta go back over here and grab that close grip attachment. That thing's pretty handy for these workouts. Man, I need to get this workout over with. I'm really feeling it. Okay, so what did I need to do on this? Greater than 130, right? Okay. So we'll go to 140. Go 140 on the stack. And I'm gonna go over here right quick and get my dip bars set up. Guess I can bring you guys over for that. It's nothing special. Just getting the dip panels ready. Okay, I think we're in good shape there. Well, you know what? Let's go up 2 more. Oh yeah, that'll be a lot better. Okay. These are going to be the last 2 sets here. Been going for a little over 30 minutes. This fairly short workout. Try to keep them as short as possible. We don't need to be doing marathons with our workouts. Just get in and get out. Go home and let the muscle growth process take place. All right. Oh man. Nope. Oh. My. Well, there you have it. That's the workout right there. Short and sweet. It was actually a little longer than the leg workout we did the other day. I think it was only like 30 minutes. But, whew, man. I definitely feel that I've gotten stronger since I've started eating a surplus. Not significantly stronger, but I think I've made increases in weight or reps or both on these workouts so far. And of course I'm putting on some fat along with muscle, but for right now I think I'm pretty happy with my body composition. I can feel a little more fat around my lower back and my stomach and my chest, things like that, but I'm okay with it. I'm not gaining weight at a super rapid rate, and stopped doing cardio altogether because according to Mike, you've only got 100 adaptive units of energy, and if you want to build muscle, you want to do strictly anaerobic training, which is weightlifting, weight training. And if you wanted to strictly lose body fat, you just do aerobic training, cycling or jogging. So, but there's only 100 units of available adaptive energy, so we just cut out the cardio altogether and just focus on the weight training to build muscle. So that means that we're going to gain more fat through eating in the surplus, because we're not doing any work to cut down on the fat. However, we should be getting maximum results as far as muscle building goes for the workouts that we're doing, and we're only training to 1/3 the possible intensity. So you've got your positive, your static, and your negative movements of your reps. We're going to positive failure on these sets. So the point at which we can't lift the weight anymore is where we're stopping. We're going to positive failure. If you went to positive, static, and negative failure, you train to maximum intensity. And of course, with these increases in weight and reps, which right now, which I've heard Mike say that when you first start out, you're just too weak to overtrain. But we still take 4 days of rest in between each workout. And then even like the other day, between chest and back and legs and abs, we took 5 days of rest. I believe it was 5 or 6 days of rest. So we'll add throw in a additional rest day in here and there. And for those of you guys that are wondering, what can you get out of just doing one set, doing the high intensity training workouts, just go back through my videos. And I don't want to confuse people or people to get the wrong impression, but just look at from when we started to where we're at now. Of course, we're still in better shape than when we started about 3 months ago. Lost body fat. We've increased weight and reps here mainly in the past 2 to 3 weeks. We did 2 when we first started, and then slowly over the course of 2.5 months we were increasing reps or weight, and it was nothing quick. We actually had a couple of hiccups there, but I think that's probably got to do with eating in a calorie deficit. But if you just go back, and I would really recommend watching the 7-week transformation video I did, because I think that was where the peak was of the being in a calorie deficit along with the training. So it'll show you where we started at from week 1 all the way up to week 7, and where I don't want people to get confused at is to think that just strictly the training got us there. It was a combination of about 3 things. So the training, of course, was very important to keep the muscle that we had and maybe gain a little bit. Didn't look to gain too much through eating in a deficit. So we weren't surprised there. But the training was very important. And then also eating in the calorie deficit was very, very important. And then also doing the cycling and the jogging was very, very important. So it was basically a three-tiered process to get us where we were on week 7, and that's where we peaked. But if you just want to know what's possible with the training combined with the other 2, just go to that week 7 transformation video, and then once you see that, you'll say, okay, I can kind of see it now. And that was all done with just 1 set, just like we're doing in these workouts. All the workouts we do, 1 workout every 5 days, and so that was all done with just 1 set per exercise. And then you might say, well, you could have got that without the training. Well, what the training did was, like I said, it increased muscle a little bit, and it helped us keep what we had. So now what we'll really see in this calorie surplus, if we play our cards right, we're going to build muscle, and then when we get to the end of building the muscle again, then we cut back, eating a calorie deficit, and then we should have a better, should have not a more defined physique when we go to do the deficit, but bigger muscles. So then we'll really see what the training can do without the cardio and eating in a deficit. So those two things are out of the equation now. So we're just eating in a surplus and just doing the training. No aerobic exercise whatsoever. So we're just doing strictly training and strictly eating in a calorie surplus. And this will really be able to tell what the training can do. Thank you guys for watching. I think that's going to do it for this one. I'm going to pack everything up, put it in my truck, and then I'm going to clean my messes up here, wipe down the equipment, and re-rack the weights and kind of straighten things up a little bit, so that way maybe when people come in the morning it'll be neat and orderly and ready for them. So like I said, I thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I've got a Instagram page as well, which I haven't uploaded anything on it yet. I'm behind on that too. I need to upload some videos to that, but it's pretty well brand new. I started it a couple of days ago. I should know the name of it. Should be Hit Stop, or if you type in maybe Hit Stop 98, something like that, it should come up. And yeah, I'm very new to Instagram. I had it years ago, but I haven't dealt with it in, I don't know, 3 or 4 years. It's changed a little bit since the last time I was on it, but I'll figure it out. But if you guys want to follow along on Instagram as well, go over there and check that out. And then maybe on the next video I should have the proper name, but you type in Hit Stop or Hit Stop 98, it should come up. Just please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you got anything, critique wise, or got any helpful knowledge for me, I'll take it. I'll look at it. I've got a couple of good comments on my physique check video for the end of month 3. A couple of really good long comments in the comment section. Very thoughtful insight. I appreciate all of it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.